In this video, guys, I'm going to show you how you can make $600, $900, and $1,400 or more in a day with a done for you online business, guys. You only got to set up this business one time and you can start having $1,400 days. But you got to be ready. You got to be ready for the abundance, guys. You got to just stop resisting freedom. So many of you are resisting freedom on a subconscious level. So, it's going to take a little bit of time for some of you all. So, guys, if you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan. I'm a former Marine. I'm a former monk. Now I help everyday men and women make 6 and 7 figures online without having to work a job, because most people don't want to work a job. I don't like to work jobs, guys. I don't like to be overworked. I don't like to be underpaid. I don't like to be bossed around. I don't like all that crap. That's just me, though, because I'm an honest guy. Now, some people, they won't be honest. Like, if you like 80% of people don't like their jobs, guys. I'm not afraid to say that I think jobs suck. Like, I'm just not personally afraid to say that, but that's just me because I'm not a coward. But anyways. So, guys, this is a legitimate business. This is a legitimate business, guys. This is not a get rich quick scheme. Okay. I'm not like guaranteeing results. Everything's based on your effort. But can you have $1,400 days with this business? Is it possible? Yes. Have I had $1,400 days? Yes. Have I woken up to $1,400 in my account? Yes. Okay. So just go here, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. Check out this business. So what do you got to do, guys? I'll just break it down before I explain all this stuff. So how does this work? What do you need to do? Okay. So first off, I found this business, guys, because I was scrolling on social media one day. That was over 2 years ago. I started this business over 2 years ago. I was scrolling on social media and I saw this business. Somebody was talking about 2-hour workday, earn 100% profit. Okay. Make $600 a day. That was over 2 years ago. Our top product at that time was 600. And then in 2024, April, we launched the 900. And then a few months ago, we launched the 1400. Okay. So before our number one seller was the 900, we were having $900 days. Now we're having $1,400 days. And all we're doing is reselling digital products in the e-learning industry, guys. So you can make $1,400 or more in a day, and you're just promoting digital products that you don't even have to create yourself. Okay. It's a done for you business in a box, my friends. Believe it or not, I don't care. It's a done for you business in a box, guys. You can make $1,400 or more in a day with it. Okay. So how does an online business work? You have an offer. That's the thing that you're selling. Okay. And we earn 100% profit here. We don't split our profits. Okay. If you don't know about business, well, most businesses only earn like 10 to 30% profit, guys. We get to keep all our profits. Okay. Step number 2, we have a system. So this system is working for you in the background. This is how you make money while you're sleeping, guys, just like Amazon. Okay. You know how much money Jeff Bezos makes because he started Amazon, guys? You know how much money he makes? Freaking like $1 billion a month or more, guys. Like, seriously, because he has an automated system, guys. See, the wealthy people, they don't have jobs. They don't have jobs, guys. The wealthy people, like the super wealthy Elon Musk, he's like the richest person in the world. He doesn't have a job. He's a business owner, guys. Okay. If you want to be wealthy, if you want to be free, if you want to make money in your sleep, live the dream life, buy the houses, buy the cars, buy the yachts, buy whatever you want to buy, you got to be a business owner. Okay. And it's never been easier in history to be a business owner, guys, because you can have an online business. You can set up your business in a few hours, guys. In a few hours. Okay. You can set up your business, start your entrepreneurial journey. Okay. Start your journey, guys. I know like numerous people personally that have made millions of dollars doing this stuff. So why not you? Like, why not you? You just got to believe it. If you believe it, you can achieve it. Believe, achieve, believe, achieve. If you doubt, you're out. Doubt, you're out. Believe, achieve. If you doubt it, guys, nobody can help you until you come to you got to come to the light. You're in the dark side. You got to get out of the darkness, guys. Like Star Wars. Okay. Get out of the dark side. Come to the light, guys. If you believe it, you can achieve it. If you don't believe it, you're done. Game over, guys. God is great. God is wonderful. Yeah. Yep. I agree. No disagreement there. God is the greatest, guys. Like, what are we compared to God? We're just insignificant little dust particles in the universe. Okay. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day, guys. Okay. All you got to do is this. It's so simple. It's so freaking simple. You got to set up your business one time. Okay. It takes a few hours to set up your business, guys. Once your business is set up, you follow this strategy. Okay. You post 3 pieces of content a day, and we teach you how, guys. I got a free community you can join. And then we got a big community of 59,000 people. 59,000 people have joined this business, guys, because they wanted to start having $1,400 days. They weren't afraid. 59,000 people, guys, were not afraid to start a business. Okay. Yeah, it's a true story. So all you got to do is post 3 pieces of content a day, guys. Minimum. You can post as much as you want. There's some people posting like, excuse me. There's some people posting like, 50 pieces of content a day, 100. And you only got to post 3. You only got to post 3, guys. Not hard, guys. Choose your hard. Do you want to be working until the day you die, or do you just want to learn how to post content on social media from the comfort of your home, guys, while you're wearing your pajamas? You know how I build my business often? Most of the time, guys, not most of the time, but a lot of the time. Okay. How do you know what business to start? I want a new venture. This business, because you can make $1,400 or more in a day. You get to keep 100% of the profit. This business, I mean, this is the best business that I've ever seen. I can only compare it to my own experience. Okay. I can't talk about every business on the planet because there's so many of them. But this is the best business that I've done because you can make $1,400 or more in a day and you earn 100% profit. The business is automated. You can make money in your sleep. And our strategy for getting customers, guys, all you got to do is post content on social media. You don't have to chase people down. I don't chase people, guys. I attract people. I attract people. Okay. I made $1,400 the other day. How? I attracted that person. Did I chase them down? Did I pay for ads? No. Did I get on the phone with them? No. Did I even talk to them? No. Now, after they joined, then we jumped on a Zoom call, guys. See, if you join this business, I'll jump on a Zoom call with you and I'll help you with your strategy. I'm helping this guy out so much. Okay, so guys, I met this guy. He found me on my live, just like you're watching my live right now. I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok. He found me on my live on YouTube, guys. And I was having a conversation with him. And then after my live, he purchased the $1,400 product. Okay. So to join this business, guys, you purchase one of the programs. So he purchased one of the programs and he purchased the top program because he went all in. He decided to go all in. Okay. So after he purchased the program, guys, he set up his business and today he posted his first piece of content. Okay. So I asked him, how long did it take you to set up your business? It took him a few hours. He said 2 to 3 hours, guys. It took him 2 to 3 hours to set up his business. Day 5, he bought 5 days ago, guys. Day 5, he started posting content on social media. He started a brand new TikTok account, started his business. That's freaking awesome. See, I love action takers, guys. And we also jumped on a Zoom call and I've been helping him get started. Okay. See, guys, nobody helped me the way I'm helping him when he got started. Nobody helped me the way that I'm helping him. Now I had access to our community. I was getting help from the community, but nobody went out of their way. And like, I'm like talking to him. I'm giving him little tips. Nobody did that for me, guys, but I did that for him because I want people to win. I want people to win fast. Right. So like, if you join this program, guys, we can jump on a Zoom and I'm going to help you understand exactly what you need to do to be successful. Right. Like, for example, we teach you to post 3 pieces of content. So I'm going to tell you like what to do, what to post. Okay. I'm going to help you master your message, right? The message is what you're saying in your content. Okay. Like, I'm helping this guy master his message. I'm going to see how long it takes for him to get a sale with my extra help. Let's see how long it takes. It will be interesting. It's like, I'm just kind of interested in myself because honestly, I've never really done like personal mentoring the way I'm doing with this guy. Like, I would help people, but like, I don't know. I just wanted to see how fast I can help this guy get a sale just for my own. I just want to see like what I'm capable of as a mentor and a coach. So we'll find out, won't we? But he's already off to a good start, guys. He's way ahead of than I. Like, when I started, guys, I was figuring this stuff out. Nobody was helping me the way I'm helping him. It took me 2 weeks to get a sale, though. Even though I was figuring stuff out, guys, of course, I had community training and support, of course. And I got my first sale in 2 weeks. But the kind of support I'm giving this guy is just like, it's unmatched, guys. See, I've been doing this business for 2 years. Now, everybody has a different learning curve, right? Some people, they just get it, guys. They get this business and they go off to the races. They make I've seen people make multiple 6 figures in their first year. Now, some people, they take a little bit longer. Like, honestly, my learning curve took a little bit longer. It took me a while to really understand like how to really get my message down. Okay. But once it started clicking, guys, it's like once it started clicking, then I was like, okay, I get it now. So I can help you shorten that learning curve. That's the thing. Like, I can help you master your message in like fast, a day, a week, just like not long. The message is just what you're saying inside of your content, guys. It's what you're saying over and over again. Like, I say the same thing. Like, my number one, like my main message is like, who do I help? Okay. Like, who am I? I'm Dan. I'm from Michigan. I'm a former Marine. I'm a former monk. And who do I help? What do I do? I help everyday men and women make 6 and 7 figures online. Okay, that's what I do. That's my mission statement. Without working a job. Oh yeah, I forgot to add that. Without working a job. So I can help you master your message. Like, who do you help? Okay, we can master your message. And you're just, I say that over and over again in my videos, guys. I say that over and over again. Okay. Now, the only thing I basically change is like my hook. That's basically what I change, guys. Like the hook is the first, like the beginning of the video. If I'm doing a video, I just switch up my hooks, but I repeat a lot of the hooks because if something works, I just keep doing it and doing it and doing it and doing it. As long as it's working, if it stops working, I do something else. But I just basically change the hook. Excuse me. I've been talking a lot today. So I basically changed the hook, but I use the rest of it, the videos. I basically say the same stuff over and over again, guys. You don't have to like change your freaking message every day. It's just ridiculous. Like you just say the same stuff, guys. And if it works, it works. How do you know if your content's working? Because people are responding to it. People are asking for for information. Then you know it's working. You're getting views. People are asking you for information. Then you know your content's working. So just go here, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day. If you believe it, you can achieve it. Believe it, achieve it. Doubt it. Doubt, you're out, guys. Doubt, out. Believe, achieve. Doubt, out. It's a fact, guys. It's a fact. Right? You should read this book. It's called Ask and It Is Given. I'm reading it right now. It's so good. It'll change your life. Because you guys, you're just resisting. Like everything you desire, you're just resisting it. You got to remove these blocks. Like you want to be rich. Of course, who wouldn't want to be rich, guys? If you don't want to be rich, you're crazy. But the reason you're not rich is because you're resisting the abundance. You're resisting. You're not in alignment, guys. You're out of tune. Like if you're feeling any like stress, if you're feeling any negative energy and stuff like that, that means you're resisting the things that you desire. Maybe you desire riches, maybe you desire like love, maybe you desire wealth, maybe you desire whatever. But if you're feeling like negative energy, guys, you're suffering, you're feeling pain, that means you're resisting the flow of abundance. You're not in alignment with it. So I can help you get in alignment with abundance, guys, because I study this. Like I study manifestation like it's like my life depends on it. Okay. I take this stuff seriously, right? Like, so that's why you're not wealthy right now, guys. Mainly, it's just you're not in alignment. So I can help you. Not only can I give you the tool, because you need a tool, right? You can't just be like in alignment but have no tool to get wealth, right? You need some kind of business. Like we make money through trading commerce, right? So you need some kind of system, okay? So money can come to you, but you also got to be in alignment with it, right? And I can teach you how to do that. Aren't monks known for living an ascetic life without material things and zero money? Well, that's how you know that you don't know, because you're asking me like you don't know, because you don't know. No, the real thing is like, I mean, there's different kinds of monks, there's different styles, but really what I was trained in, like everything should be used in the service of God. Okay. Everything should be used in God's service. Money, everything, your mind, your body, wealth, everything. But guess what? I'm not a monk right now. I'm not like an active duty monk. I'm a former monk. That's the difference. Okay. But no, that's a misconception. That's a misconception. Now there might be some monks that are like that. Yeah, because I used to be a monk. I'm a former monk for 10 years. So I probably know a little bit more about monks than you. But like there's different kinds of monks. I'm a former monk. Now I help everyday men and women make 7 figures online. Cool, right? Because I should mention that I was a monk because I did it for 10 years, right? You think you should talk about it. If you did something for 10 years, you should probably talk about it, right? So what I was trained in, our philosophy, the monk philosophy that I followed, was like everything should be used in the service of the supreme. Okay. Of the supreme. No, no. Everything should be used in God's service. That's how I was trained as a monk. So money, your thoughts, your words, everything should be used in God's service. Okay. So that's a misconception. Because actually, what does everything belong to? Now we're just on a tangent. Everything belongs to God, anyways, guys. Nothing belongs to you. Like that's a misconception, guys, that you own anything. You don't own anything, really, technically. You're just basically using God's stuff. He's like, hey, you can use my stuff because you're cool. I like you. You're my children, and I'll give you my stuff. Just like you give your stuff to your kids, right? God's letting you use his stuff too. He's like, okay, you can have my air, you can have my water, you can have my stuff, you can use it, you can play around like little kids. Like we're like little kids, guys, basically. We're like building little sandcastles that are here today and gone tomorrow. See, now you just got me on a freaking tangent. Okay. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day. Okay. Let's say you're like a monk. I'm not an active duty monk anymore. Just like I'm a former Marine. I'm a former monk. Okay. Right. My iPhone doesn't belong to God. It belongs to T-Mobile until I pay it off. Okay. You just don't understand the deeper levels. You're just looking at it. But anyways, like whatever. I'm not going to get into that argument because that's a different topic. Okay. Nothing belongs to you, my friend. Nothing. Nothing. You're just allowed to use it. There's a difference. You're allowed to use it. It doesn't belong to you. You have temporary stewardship over it, right? Like even your body, okay? Like it's not like you didn't create it, okay? You didn't create the cosmos, right? You didn't create anything. Yeah, okay. I don't have time for you, monkeys. You guys are just distracting me from my purpose of this mission. My mission is to go to talk to you about how to make money. It's not about debating with some monkeys. I don't want to do that right now. Because I will defeat you if I want to, but I don't really want to do it right now. I don't need to prove anything. I don't need to prove anything. Okay, you guys can think about this later. How nothing really belongs to you. It's a deep thought. I know people don't. It's a deep thought, guys. It's a deep thought because everybody's like, my body, my choice. Yeah, okay. In one sense, like the stuff is like yours for like temporarily. Like, okay, it's like you can't just take people's stuff. Like, hey, this doesn't belong to you. This is God's. I'm taking it. No. Like you got temporary like stewardship to your stuff, but it's not yours. Can we talk real estate? No, we can't. We talk what I want to talk about because this is my life. If you want to talk about real estate, this is kind of why I like going live, guys, because I never know what's going to happen. It's kind of exciting for me. If you want to talk about real estate, Trent, then just go live and talk about real estate. But you can't hijack my live. Okay. No offense. No offense. Okay. Okay, guys. Anyways, see, this is why I personally kind of like going live because I never know what's going to happen when I go live. It's always different. Yeah, it's always different. It's entertaining even for me. See, all right. But here, go here, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Don't be afraid about all this God talk and philosophy and stuff. It's just it happens. Go here. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day. I'm live on my main account. Haha. I wanted to see if you wanted to collaborate a little bit. Didn't mean to offend you. I just saw you were talking about money. Okay, no problem. I'm just saying no because that's a distraction. That's not my purpose. My purpose here is to teach people how to make, $1,400 or more in a day with an online business. So if we're going to talk about real estate, that would be a different topic for a different day. Otherwise, it's not the purpose of my life. I'm a man on a mission. What is my mission? My mission is to help 1,000 people make $1,000,000 so they can live a life of freedom, so they don't have to suffer, so they can get out of the rat race. If you desire, guys. Like I don't know, maybe you don't. Maybe you don't want to get out of the rat race. Do I make $1,400 a day? Not every day, but I have $1,400 days, and they add up. Because I mean, it's just a process, guys. It's just a process. That's the goal is to have to make $1,400 a day. Now, do some people make $1,400 a day? Yes, or more. Okay. Everybody's journey is different, but I have $1,400 days, and I'm planning on having more. Man proposes, God disposes, right? I could say yes, I will have $1,400 days no matter what, but yeah, I can have that confidence. But at the same time, man proposes, God disposes, right? So, you know, it's like whatever. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, this live has been gone off the reels. We're gonna do a reset. Okay, we're doing a reset, guys. We're gonna reset everything. We're gonna start from scratch. Okay. So if you're new here, my name is Dan. I'm from Michigan. I'm a former Marine. I'm a former monk, and now I help everyday men and women make 6 and 7 figures online without having to work a job. Who likes working a job, guys? Drop a 1 if you like working a job. Drop a 2 if you don't. 1 yes, 2 no. 1 yes, 2 no. Okay. Be honest, guys. Okay. You got to be honest with yourself. Some people are not honest. See, guys, when you're building a business like this, so you like a job. Okay. Mark was 1 yes. Okay. Mark likes a job. You're one of the 20% of people because basically 80% of people don't like their job. Okay. So you're one of the 20%. Cool. Okay. I don't like jobs personally. Like I would prefer never to work a job again in my life. Just not my cup of tea. Why don't I like jobs? I'm going to be straight up honest, guys. I don't like jobs because I don't like being overworked and underpaid. Okay. I don't like making other people rich. Okay. I don't like building other people's businesses, right? I don't like being bossed around like I'm a child. Those are a few reasons why I don't like jobs. There's more, but those are the main reasons. Don't like being overworked and underpaid. Don't like being bossed around. What else did I say? Bossed around, overworked and underpaid. I mean, those are the main ones, right? Being overworked and underpaid and bossed around. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's why I don't like jobs, guys. So, and I like to be in control of my. I like to be independent, like financially independent. I don't like to depend on other people for an income, right? I don't like to be tied down. See, the cool thing about this business, guys, you can build this business from anywhere, anytime, any place. All you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day. So you're not dependent on any location, guys. You're not restricted to like a location. You can do this anywhere. Okay. So what do you got to do? You just got to post 3 pieces of content a day, guys. Post 3 pieces of content a day. Go live. Okay. Post free ads. That's it. That's all you got to do, guys. So why do we do that? It's called attraction marketing. So you don't have to chase people down. You don't have to find people. They find you, guys. Attraction marketing. All the money I made with this business so far, thousands of dollars, I attracted that. I attracted these customers. I didn't chase them down, guys. Now you can. See, there's 4 ways to promote any business, basically. Okay. There's paid ads. Okay. Paid ads. Obviously, you're paying for ads. There's warm outreach. That basically means you're bothering your friends and family. Okay. There's cold outreach. That means you're cold messaging strangers. Okay. And then there's free content. These are the 4 basic ways to promote any business. Now you can do any of those. Okay. Like it's cool. You can do whatever you want to do. You can do any of those strategies for this business or any business. But we teach you the free content strategies, attraction marketing. So you don't have to pay for ads. So you don't have to bother your friends and family. So you don't have to cold message strangers. Okay. That's what we teach you. Right. So what would you rather do, guys? Would you rather like bother your friends and family and be like, hey guys, do you want to join my business? It's really cool. You're gonna love it. Do you want to slide into people's DMs and like try to pitch people? Hey, do you want to start my business? It's cool. Yeah, I think you're gonna like it. Like if you're gonna do that, guys, you can. It's fine. But there's a lot of rejection there. Okay. So we don't teach that. We teach you attraction marketing. Do you want to pay for ads? Well, that's fine, guys. You can make a lot of money paying for ads. I'm not saying you can't, but you got to learn how to do that. And then you got to spend the money on the ads. So if you don't have a lot of money to play around with, it's going to be an issue for you. And if you don't know how to do ads, that's going to be an issue for you. But we teach you the free content strategies. Okay. That's why it's one offer, it's one system, and it's one strategy. So, and here's the thing, if you master like creating content, guys, then once you start doing paid ads, you'll understand how to do paid ads really nicely because you understand what's working. That's the thing about. So, free content is the way to go, in my personal opinion, especially if you're brand new. But it's always free, guys. And there's 5 billion people on social media. You just got to post content, go live. Okay, that's it. Like I mostly post content and I go live, guys. I went live like 4 times today. And the funny thing is, I told my friend, like, I'm only going to go live like maybe 2 times a day, but then I ended up going live 4 times. It just happened. Like, because like after I messaged my friend, I'm like, I'm gonna go live maybe 2 times because I like going live, guys. I like sharing this business with people. I'm a man on a mission. Like, I want to help 1,000 people make $1 million. So I messaged my friend who's also in this business. Her name is Christina. She's made thousands of dollars, like almost 6 figures. And I was like, yeah, Christina, I think I'm just gonna go live twice a day. But then I ended up after I told her that, I went live on Instagram and I went live on Facebook, and here I am again. Here I am again, guys. Looking to see I just want to see if anybody's like ready to change their life, honestly. Like I just want to see if anybody's ready to change their life because sometimes they are. The other day, guys, I went on a live and I made a $1,400 sale because somebody was ready. They're ready to change their life. Okay, that's it. I show up, see if people are ready to go. Just like when I was a monk, guys, I used to go around on the streets in robes. And I used to live in Manhattan at one point. I was a monk in Manhattan. I used to go outside. I'd be like, okay, I'm going to go out with these books. I'm going to see, hey, is anybody open to spiritual wisdom? And I just would go around. I'd be like, yo, what's up? You want some spiritual knowledge? Stuff like that, guys. I was like, oh, let's just see if anybody's open. I'm doing the same thing now, but the only difference is I'm teaching people how to make money now. Okay. Instead of like enlightening people, right? I can do both though, but we're going to stick with the money today. Because actually, guys, when I was a monk for like so long, what I realized is, and then I read this book, it's called The Science of Getting Rich, and it kind of confirmed that. He's like, you have to like balance, right? You need like, what does he say? Body, he says like financial, like he says, you can't like go all in with like, if you're trying to go all in with the spiritual, then you're neglecting the financial, you're neglecting the, like this body, mind, spirit kind of stuff. So you need a balance, guys. You need a balance. See, I was all in with the spiritual, but then I was completely neglecting my financial. So then when I decided I didn't want to be a monk anymore, then I was like, oh crap, well now I need money because I completely neglected my financial. But if I was a monk, I could have like been like, okay, I could be a monk, but I should also like maybe figure out some financial things in the background just in case I would stop being a monk. Now that would have been smart, but I didn't think like that. I just went all in with my monk stuff. Just like I'm all in now with my business stuff. See? But I still do like my spiritual practice because once a monk, always a monk. Once a Marine, always a Marine. I was a Marine too. Pretty crazy story, guys. You're not going to meet a lot of monk Marines, are you? Doubt it. I might be the only monk Marine you'll ever meet in your life, guys. Honestly, like there may be like 5 of us, maybe on the planet, maybe. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyways, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Go here. It's not about me. It's about you, baby. It's about making you rich, guys. It's about making $1,400 or more in a day. See, this is actually why I love going live, guys, because I never even know what I'm going to say in my lives. I don't even know what's going to happen, but that's why I like it. See, some people are afraid to go live, but I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. I'm afraid of not fulfilling my fullest potential. I'm afraid of not living my best life, guys. That's like I'm not really afraid of that, but that would be bad. But I'm not really afraid of that. The only thing I'm really afraid of is like lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, because they're scary. Like if you were face to face with a freaking bear, that's kind of frightening, guys. They're like freaking monsters. No offense to bears, but they're kind of like you don't want to be face to face with a freaking bear. That's the only thing I'd be afraid of. Or a shark. Yeah, no. I don't even know why do those even exist, God? Like why did you have to like put sharks and bears and lions and tigers and mosquitoes and snakes? Like why? Why? Anyways, see, this is what happens, guys. I lose my train of thought. I get squirrel brained and I just go all over the place. Okay, because I'm a human. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Go here, guys. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day. Okay. How do you make money online? I know because I've made money online. Okay. I did a lot of trial and error, guys. I saved you all the time. I did all the hard work for you. Okay. Just to get to this point where I can make it easy for you. You have an offer, the thing you're selling. Okay. You have the system. This is what automates your business so you can make money in your sleep. Then you have a strategy. This is how you attract customers. Okay. So we teach you the free content strategies. Are there different strategies? Yes. But we teach you the free content strategy. You post 3 pieces of content every day on social media. You can do that, guys. I can literally, honestly, to God, swear to God, I can teach a child how to post 3 pieces of content a day, guys. I can do that. Is this live? Of course, this is live. Okay, so I can teach a child how to post 3 pieces of content a day, guys. I can teach a child how to go live. Okay, I can teach a child how to use this board and explain what I'm doing right now. For the most part, I'm pretty sure I could. I don't know. I think I could, guys. I don't think it's that hard. And then you got to post free ads. I can teach a child how to do that too. So this isn't complicated stuff, guys, but it can make you $1,400 or more in a day. That's the beautiful thing. Okay, so 3 pieces of content a day. Like what you can look at my content, guys. You can see the kind of content that I create. But basically, like what I do is I do a lot of 7-second videos with words on the screen. Okay. So there's like a strategy to it too, though. Like I don't just do random words, guys. I have a strategy behind it. Okay. I'm speaking to my perfect customer. I'm taking them through the buyer's journey, right? I have a hook. I have like sometimes I share my story a little bit. I have an introduction. Okay. I do stuff like that. I tell people like I like I address people's objections that they have. See, I already know what your objections are, guys. Like you're thinking like, like, do I have to bother my friends and family? No, you don't. Do I have to get on the phone with people? No, you don't. Do I have to cold message strangers? No, you don't. You don't have to do any of that. Do I have to pay for ads? No, you don't have to do that either. So I knock out those objections, guys. Okay. And then all you got to do is this post content, guys. You're already using social media. It just makes sense. Let's be real. It just makes sense instead of scrolling on social media, which is not going to make you any money. And honestly speaking, it's probably just wasting your valuable time. Instead of just scrolling on social media, which I really don't do very much, you can post content on social media, guys, because that's how you make money on social media. You make money by posting content. You don't make money by scrolling. You make money by posting content and going live. That's how you make money, guys. That's why you see so many people posting content and going live because they're smart, because they understand that you can make money by posting content and going live. It doesn't even matter what you're promoting. You can be promoting your brand. You can do UGC. You can be promoting other people's offers, UGC, user generated content. It's like you're promoting a company's offer and stuff like that. But I chose this because we earn $1,400, guys. We earn high ticket commissions. You're not earning small commissions. Okay. $1,400 commissions, guys. So you can start having $1,400 days. Just keep stacking those $1,400 days. Get your debts paid off. Start saving. Start investing. Okay. That's what you should do. I mean, in my opinion, that's smart. See, a lot of people are in debt, guys. Like 77% of people are in debt, and that debt is costing you a lot of money. That's painful. I need you. Yeah, I need me too. That debt, guys, is costing you so much money. It's ridiculous. You got to get those debts paid off. Then you save. Then you invest. Then you spend. See, a lot of society has it backwards. They spend, 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 spend. They probably, most people don't invest, and then they don't really save. They just spend. And then they go in debt. That's not how you do it. It's the opposite, guys. You save, you invest, then you spend. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Ideally, whatever money you're getting from your investments, like your business or your whatever, that's the money that you use to buy the fun stuff. But people buy the fun stuff and they don't invest and they don't save, and then they're broke, and then they're in debt, and then they're miserable. That's just reality, guys. I speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Because, see, guys, when you're building a business, you don't have to lie. You don't have to lie, cheat, and steal to make money, guys. That's actually not recommended. Because if you lie, cheat, and steal to get money, well, eventually the karma is going to find you, the karma is going to get you, and you're going to get smacked down. So you should not do that. I wouldn't recommend it. But what do they say? What do they say, guys? Fools rush in where angels fear to tread. You're live late tonight. Yep. 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 But it's not even that late. It's only 11. This is nothing. This is nothing. This isn't late for me. Actually, I sleep. I mean, I sleep at 1. Just depends. But I only sleep like 5 hours, anyways. I only need like 4 to 5 hours of sleep, and then I'm ready to go. This is how I am. And then I take a nap in the day. I love that nap. That's what I do, guys. Straight up. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day, guys. Start stacking these $1,400 days. Why wouldn't you do this? Like, honestly, guys, what's your reason not to do this? Like, if you're struggling financially, if you've never made $1,400 or more in a day, like, why wouldn't you do this? Why wouldn't you give it a shot? What do you got to lose, guys? What do you got to lose? Like, what's the worst thing that can happen? You learn something new. You learn something new, guys. You learn how to build a business. You learn how to like do email marketing. You learn how to do attraction marketing. You learn how to build multiple streams of income. Oh my gosh, you learn some new skills, guys. Now, what's the best thing that can happen? You make 6 and 7 figures. You make millions of dollars over time. I'm not saying overnight. This is where people get all weird. Like, just because I talk about making $1,400 days, that doesn't mean I'm like saying, hey, you're going to get rich overnight. That's like people's misconceptions. Okay. I never say that. I say over time. Okay, big difference, guys. Like, this is a legitimate business. This is not a get rich quick scheme. And if you those get see this is why a lot of people get scammed, is because they're looking for the easy way out. They want some easy way out where they're going to pay some money and they get rich automatically, and then they lose their money and they're like, hey, what happened? Well, yeah, because you wanted the get rich quick scheme, and that's what you got. You got scammed. This is not a get rich quick scheme. This is a legitimate business, guys. Okay. So you got to put in a little bit of effort. Not even a lot, just a little bit. That's why we have a 2-hour workday, guys. Now you can do more than that. See, I don't mind doing more than that, guys, because like this is not work for me. This is fun. I would rather be doing this than watching Netflix. How do you know? Because I'm doing this and I'm not watching Netflix. That's how you know. And I don't mind watching Netflix time to time, but I'm not watching it now. That's how you know that I like to do this more than Netflix. It's just this. I'm not going to do something I don't like to do. Right? Business, I don't know. Like, I can't even say what I love the most, because I love this. I love to play my guitar too. Like, I play guitar, I sing, but I think I might like this. I don't even know. It's like hard to say. It's hard to judge. I think I like a lot of stuff. Sometimes I like to do business. Sometimes I like to play my guitar. Sometimes I like to meditate. Sometimes I like to, read. Just depends. Sometimes I watch TV. Anyways, it's not about me, guys. It's about you. It's about you. It's about you making $1,400 days, so you can walk around with some confidence. You can feel better about yourself. Because I mean, if you're broke, you're struggling. If you're working a job you don't like, you're struggling, and you're living paycheck to paycheck, you're in debt. It's like it's not it. That's not where you want to be. You know that, guys. You know you don't want to be there. If you're feeling pain in your life, guys, that just means you got to clear out. You got to clear out these. You got to clear out these money blocks. You got some money blocks. Yeah, I'm making enough. Daily invest. Don't worry about my money, though. Worry about your money. Don't worry about my money, because I'm not going to pay your bills, baby. I don't care about how much money people make, honestly, guys. Now, I'll look up like how much do like the richest people in the world make, because it's just interesting. just because I'm interested in that, but like I don't really care because like at the same time they're not paying my bills. Okay, so like focus on you. How much money do you want to make? Like for example, if you wanted to make 10K with this business, how many sales do you need? You only need eight. Okay. See, I looked up like today. I was like, who are the five richest people in the world? And I wasn't even aware. I only know like two people on the list. Okay, there's Elon Musk. He's the richest person in the world. I didn't even know that. Like I might have heard it before, but I thought it was Bezos for some reason. But it's Elon Musk. He's almost at a trillion. He's almost at a trillion. And then Jeff Bezos, he makes like a yeah. I was like, how much does Jeff Bezos make per month? Do you guys know how much Jeff Bezos makes per month according to Google? Do you know how much, guys? It's freaking insane. It's two. He according to Google, he makes between $2 to $8 billion, guys, a month. Billion. And some of you are tripping about making $1,400 in a day, like it's a lot of money. That's what's crazy, guys. You guys, like some people, like I'm not saying all of you, but some of you are tripping out about making $1,400 when Jeff Bezos is making millions of dollars a day, literally billions of dollars a month. And you guys are tripping about $1,400 days. You gotta like put things in perspective, guys. You just got to put things in perspective. And the crazy thing about Bezos, he doesn't even like he created Amazon, but he only owns like a small percentage of it now. It's all business stuff, man. But he only owns like a small percentage of it now, but he still makes like $1 billion a month. $1 billion is crazy, guys. But the point of that is being a business owner is where it's at, guys. It's not being an employee. Being an employee is the worst. You're on the lowest level. Just objectively speaking, guys. The employees are on the lowest level of the pay scale. Of the pay scale, guys. I'm not talking about like value as human beings. I'm talking about the pay scale. Okay, they're at the lowest possible level. Okay, who's at the highest level? Business owners, guys. So, and guess what, guys? You don't need a college degree to be a business owner. I don't have a college degree. I have a business. You know who did it? Like you guys know who didn't have college degrees. You know who didn't finish college or didn't go to college? Some of the richest people in American history. Steve Jobs, creator of Apple, dropped out of college. Henry Ford, I don't think he even ever went to college. Bill Gates dropped out of college, Harvard. Okay, Mark Zuckerberg dropped out of college. Okay, these are some of the richest people in the planet, American history at least, American history, guys, because some of them are gone, right? So if you're holding on to like the fallacy that jobs are like the best way to make money or the only way to make money, guys, you got to like educate yourself a little bit because it's not even close. It's on the lowest level, guys. And that's just, it is what it is, baby. It is what it is. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day. And I can help you build your business, guys. Obviously, I know a little bit something about marketing. I know a little bit because, I've had $1,400 days. Okay. So if you don't have an online business, then I know more about it than you. If you don't know if you've never posted content, then I know more about it than you. So you guys, you got to hang out with people that know more about stuff than you do. Okay, like just like I hang out with people that know more about business than me. I hang out with like 6 and 7 figure income earners. You sound very confident. I am very confident because I do the work. I do the work on myself. Okay, I do the work. That's why I'm confident. I show up. I take action. See, action takers are confident people, right? The people that are not very confident are people that are not taking action. You got to take more action. And also I do a lot of like meditation and like I read books and I do a lot of personal development. I exercise, I learn skills. Like I can play guitar, I can play like all these instruments. I'm studying Spanish. So I'm doing all this stuff. I'm working on myself. That's where confidence comes from. Okay. Comes from sometimes talking. Yeah. See guys, yeah, but I wasn't always confident, guys. That's the thing. There was times in my life where I was the opposite of confident. Believe it or not, guys, where I couldn't even talk to people. That was in my past. Okay. When I was in high school, there was a phase in middle school and high school that I couldn't even talk to people, guys. It was painful. It was painful. It was not good. It was not a good time for my confidence. But I changed, guys. I didn't give up. I broke through. I blossomed. I'm not done, guys. This is just like a little bit. Like I'm just getting started. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Check out this business, guys. If you want to make more money, if you're done being overworked and underpaid, okay, go here. Learn how to have $1,400 days, guys. I'm going to help you build your business. Not just me, and then you got a community, guys. Okay, I got a community. You can join my community for free. And then we have a big community as well, 59,000 people. You're going to get millionaire mentoring, guys. So you're going to get mentored from a millionaire And then I'm going to help you as well, guys. It's the best of both worlds. So, but you just got to help yourself, because the 7-figure monk, he can't help you guys if you don't help yourself. Like the millionaire mentors, they can't help you if you don't help yourself either. Even God, guys, you know that phrase? It says, God helps those who help themselves. I wonder who created that. I don't know. God helps those who help themselves, guys. All these phrases, they have truth behind them. You know this too. You know it. God helps those who help themselves. Action takers are money makers. Okay. Just like I post content, I go live, I have $1,400 days because I'm taking action. Okay. Action takers are money makers. Scared money doesn't make money. If you're afraid to invest, you're going to be broke. Right. The fortune favors the bold. I can keep going. There's a lot of phrases, guys. They all have truth behind them. So, any questions, guys? Any questions for the monk? Just go here, guys. Learn how to have $1,400 days. Okay, this is it, guys. This could be your way out of the grind. This could be the way out of the matrix. It's on you, man. You're creating your future, guys. Okay, you're creating your life. You can't blame other people for your lack of results. If you have lack of results, you can't blame other people, guys, because that's not going to work. Everything, guys, you're creating your life with your thoughts and your actions. Okay, your thoughts and your actions are leading to your results or your lack of results. So whatever your thoughts and actions have been up to this point, that's the kind of results that you have manifested. I have many mentors. I have many. I don't have one. I got multiple mentors. That's how the smart people do, guys. See, smart people hang out with people that are smarter than them. That's what the smart people do. Like that's what they do. Now, people that are not so smart, they hang out with people that are dumber than them because they want to feel smart. It is what it is, baby. It is what it is. That's my favorite phrase. It is what it is. So I try to find the smartest people and I hang out with them. I wish I could hang out with Elon Musk. I wish I could hang out with Bezos just to learn about business and stuff, not to just to learn what they know, just to know what they know. I wish I could. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. I would love to pick Bezos' brain. I'd be like, because he's a freaking genius. I mean, but what did he do? I mean, he was just like, I'm gonna sell books online. It wasn't like it wasn't like super complicated. He's like, I'm gonna sell books online, and then I'm gonna sell everything online. But he had a vision, guys, and because he had a vision, he created a business and he became super rich. Right? You got to have a vision. If you don't have a vision, guys, you're gonna follow somebody else's vision. Simple as that. Right? Like you're working for somebody, you're working for a company, you're following somebody else's vision. Whoever created that company that you're working for, they had the vision, and now you're their servant. You're serving them. You're a paid servant to the company. It is what it is, baby. It is what it is. I know some of you don't like it. You don't like the truth. You can't handle the truth, but it's okay. What if everybody lied? Like if everybody on the planet lied, then there would be no truth, and there would be like a planet full of lies. There's a lot of lies going on, guys, but I'm not one of those people. I will tell you straight up what's going on. I will tell you. You got to start a business if you want to make money. Okay, it's a bit blue. Okay, the wealthiest people on the planet, guys, they are business owners. Okay, they are business owners. Simple, plain and simple. I'm whacking to you. Okay, that's gross. Get a life, bro. that's why. That's why sometimes you can't read comments. You got to read the comments to your mind before you read them out loud, because then that happens. Yeah. Nice, nice guys. That's the kind of society we live in. It's kind of frightening that there's people around walking around the planet with that kind of mindset. It's a little bit frightening, but at the same time, whatever, man. That's why, guys, if you're going live, don't read the comments. Just read them to your mind first, because sometimes he got me. He got me with that one. He got me with that one. Dork. Okay, but that's not the worst thing I've heard, so it's not a big deal. Anyways, $1,400. What's wrong with people, man? What's wrong with society? $1,400 or more, guys. Go here, 7-figure monk. See, it's simple, guys. It's simple. It really is. It's just don't overcomplicate this stuff, guys. I'm gonna help you build your business so you can get out of the matrix, man. Otherwise, you just got to see what are you gonna do, man? Just be honest with yourself, guys. Think about it. Don't avoid it. Just ask yourself, if you don't build a business like this, what are you gonna do? Like what? Like what's your alternative? Okay, like think about it. Stuck at a job. See, that's what happened, guys. My company cut my pay in half, and then I was like, okay, well, I don't want to get another job because I don't see that going anywhere. So I'm going to figure out how to make money online. And then I found this business, and then I went all in, and I'm just all in with this business, guys. I'm just going to keep promoting this business forever as long as it exists, and I'm going to keep building multiple streams of income. That's it. That's it. Like the job is the last thing I want to do again in my life. Like that's the last thing I want to do, guys. I'm just done with it. I just don't think I can even possibly do it anymore because I just can't. I just don't like being overworked and underpaid. I don't like being bossed around. Like if I was to get an office job, I don't know. I just couldn't do it, guys. I don't. I think I would get fired immediately. I just don't think I could physically do it. It's just I don't know. You just reach that point in your life, guys, where it's just like enough is enough. You reach your breaking point, right, Brian? Brian knows. Brian knows. Brian just started this business recently, guys. He's gonna crush it. He's gonna crush it. He's gonna make 6 and 7 figs. Okay, he's gonna do it. He's gonna build multiple streams of income. Go here, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Any questions about this? It's very simple. You just got to get out of your head. Don't overthink this. Brian set up his business. It took him 2 to 3 hours to set up his business. Okay. And Brian is posting content now. Brian is taking action. Be like Brian, guys. Be like Brian. Don't overthink this stuff, guys. Brian joined this business 5 days ago. Okay. He set up his business in 2 to 3 hours because I asked him, right? Is there any plan without any investment? No, that's called job. But even jobs cost money. Everyone's like, if you're looking for free stuff, I don't know, you're in the wrong place, man. This is not like, I'm not doing like, if you're looking for handouts and free stuff, you're in the wrong place. So, yeah. Is there anything without investment? 2026, man. Like, what are you going to do? Like, I mean, even if you wanted to start a lemonade stand, you're going to have to invest. You're going to have to buy a table. You're going to have to buy cups. You're going to have to buy sugar, lemons. Come on, man. But even if, okay, let's say you're looking for free ways to make money. Well, then you're going to be spending your time, which is more valuable than money. You're going to go on like YouTube University, go down that rabbit hole. And then most of the things, and then eventually they're going to be like, oh, yeah, by the way, you're going to have to invest. You're going to watch all these videos and they're going to be like, oh, wait, yeah, by the way, yeah, can you do some random things like some stuff like to make, like you could do like, for example, you can do like maybe like affiliate where you're just promoting like random people's products, but then you're going to have to create a bunch of content, right? You're gonna have to create a bunch of content. You're gonna have to learn how to do that. You're gonna have to learn how to attract customers just promoting some affiliate stuff, but you're gonna have to learn how to create content. So how are you gonna do that? Watch a bunch of YouTube videos, YouTube University all day, and you're gonna waste hours and hours and hours, and you're gonna go down this huge rabbit hole. Or you can invest one time and have a done for you online business and get trained from millionaire mentors to speed up the whole process, guys. Like when you invest, like I invest to save time. Okay. I invest to save time, guys. You can go spend hours and years and weeks looking for free ways to make money. And then you're just going to waste your valuable time. Okay. Pretty much. Like, what's the point? Or you can just invest one time, save yourself all that trouble, and have your own online business and get mentored from 6 and 7 figure income earners. Just saying, guys. I'm just saying, right? It just, that's why we invest. Just saves time, guys. Like you got to normalize. Honestly, if you want to be wealthy, you just got to normalize investing, guys. Like normalize investing in yourself, investing in your education, investing in businesses, investing in assets, guys. Normalize it. Just like you're normalizing whatever your spending habits. Maybe you're normalizing like buying things you don't need. Maybe you're normalizing scrolling on social media. Maybe you're normalizing watching TV. You got to normalize the things that can actually make you free, which is basically investing, guys. Like, come on. Like the wealthiest people on the planet, they're investors and they're business owners. Okay. Did Jeff Bezos start Amazon for free? Of course not. He like it costs thousands of dollars to start Amazon. Same with like Elon Musk. Did he start his business for free? Of course not. Like, come on. This is 2026, guys. I'm just saying. I just don't want you like, I mean, I just don't think I don't think that's some kind of mentality that you want to have. I think you're just sabotaging yourself with that mentality. Like you're willing, just be like, what are you willing to spend your money on? And how is it helping you? I'm not trying to be a jerk or anything. I'm just trying to like open your eyes a little bit. Like, because there's assets and there's liabilities, right? So assets are like like an asset is something that has the potential to put money in your pocket. Okay, that's what an asset has. It has the potential to put money in your pocket, right? Like this, like a business. Okay, now a liability takes money out of your pocket. Bye, freight pros. Don't have time for you. See ya. Okay. So liability takes money out of your pocket. Okay, simple as that. Liability, guys. What do you think? What do you think is a liability? Look at your spending habits. Like, what is a liability? What do you think? What is taking money out of your pocket on a regular basis? TV subscriptions. Like some people are like, they have like Netflix, Hulu. They got like 20 different subscriptions. That's money. You're just losing money all the time. Okay. Like eating out. You don't need to eat out. You can save a lot of money and you can eat from home. You can cook home. You can cook home, like home cooked meals, guys. Save so much money. You don't need to buy like luxury items that you don't need. You don't need to buy like 20 different pairs of shoes, ladies. The same. You don't need to buy all this stuff, but you do because you like it, which is fine. But it would make sense to make a lot of money by investing in assets so you can buy more of the stuff that you like to buy without having to worry about it. It would make sense, in my personal opinion, to start a business so you can make thousands of millions of dollars and then you can buy all your stuff. You can buy your shoes, you can buy your cars, and you can buy it and you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to be all stressed out about money all the time. I mean, I'm just saying, right? Assets, liabilities, guys. Think about it. Every time, like you should think about how much, like what are you spending your money on? Be a little conscious. You need some conscious spending, guys. Okay. Otherwise, you're just going to be broke your whole life. You're going to be overworked, underpaid, and broke. This is what it is. Is what it is, man. I'm gonna go to sleep. I just went live. I was supposed to go live really fast, but then I just, tangents, tangents, tangents. Sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Go here. Check it out. Learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day. I know I can be a little crazy on my lives, guys, but that's just me. I can't help it. I just gotta, I don't know. This happened. I'm just being myself. Sevenfiguremonk.com. All right. Check it out. Check out this business, guys. All right. You might like it. You might not. I like it. I like having $1,400 days, guys. I like making money in my sleep. I like learning new skills. Okay. I like learning how to build businesses, how to build email lists. I like getting like coached and mentored from 6 and 7 figure income earners. It's better than, watching TV all the time because that's not going to help me with my mindset. That's not going to help me with my skill set. That's not going to help me go where I want to go and do what I want to do. Like I want to live the life of my dreams. I want to live my dream life, guys. I want to have like a house in Miami, Malibu. I want to have like a fleet of cars, like really cool cars. I want to like just be able to buy whatever I want to buy, do whatever I want to do. Everyone's doing this. It was that easy, but everyone's not doing this. Very many people don't even try to do this, my friend. That's the thing. They don't even attempt it. That's the thing. Not everybody will even try. Like you won't even try. You're not even going to try it. Mostly because you don't believe in yourself. It's sad. Guys, most people won't even try to do something like this. They won't even give themselves a chance. That's the thing. They won't. Like I read somewhere like only 8 to 12% of people in the world even attempt to start a business. Only 8 to 12% of people, guys. So most people won't even try this. Like people are like, well, if it's so easy, everyone would do it. But I never said it was so easy. When did I ever say that? It's simple. It's simple. Is it simple to post 3 pieces of content? Yeah. I mean, it is easy. And honestly, it is easy. The only thing, what's hard about posting content? What's hard about going live? Now, the only thing that's hard for people is their mindset. Like they're thinking. They make it hard. Like they make it hard. They sabotage themselves. They start doubting themselves. They just get inconsistent. Like it's not hard. It's not hard to post content, guys. It's not hard to go live. Okay, it's not hard to post free ads. You just got to choose your hard. Like what's your job right now? Is that hard? Like, are you working 40 plus hours a week? Like, are you being bossed around? Are you overworked? Are you underpaid? Are you standing on your feet all day? Like, is that hard? Like my paper route, guys, when I had a paper route when I was like 10 or something, that was harder than this. I had to walk around in the cold sometimes. I had to deliver papers. I had a heavy bag. It was painful on my feet. When I was like a bartender, that was harder than this. When I was like doing landscaping, harder than this. Waiting tables, way harder than this, guys. I used to wait tables. That was freaking hard. Okay. Being a monk was harder than this. I was a monk. Like that was hard. I had to wake up. I was waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay. I was sleeping on the floor with like a little mat. That was more difficult than this. I was going on the streets, like, doing public outreach and stuff. That was harder than this. This I'm just posting content from my phone. So choose your hard. It's up to you, man. You're creating your reality. You're creating your existence with your thoughts and your actions, guys. So just choose your hard. What kind of hard do you want? Like, your hard can be, okay, I'm going to post 3 pieces of content. I'm going to learn how to post 3 pieces of content. Okay. Hi, daddy. Okay. What's wrong with people, man? Like, what happened to people? Unlimited. Okay. Anyways, that's the internet for you guys. Wow. Anyways, nothing new. I've seen a lot of crazy people on these platforms. Right? I've seen a lot of crazies. Get them, Dan. Yeah. Yeah, Brian. I mean, my lives are different, guys. Sometimes I just unleash. Sometimes I'm chill. It just I never know what's going to happen on my own lives. I have no idea what's going to happen, but I kind of like that. I don't know what's going to happen. It's always exciting. What's up, Fran? You're struggling financially. Yes, that's why I'm here to help you get out of that struggle. This is a done for you online business, Fran. Okay, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, check it out. You're going to learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day. You're going to learn how to have $1,400 days. We're going to stack so you can make $600, $900, and $1,400 or more in a day. So we're going to learn how to stack these $1,400 days so you can pay off your debts, you can travel, you can quit your job, whatever you want to do. You got to figure out what you want. Okay. There's a book, guys. It's called Ask and It Is Given. Okay. Read it. You got to figure out what you want, guys. You got to focus on that. And if you're feeling good in your life, that means you're probably close to manifesting things. But if you're feeling pain, you're feeling stress, you're feeling resistance, that means you're blocking the flow of abundance. So, Fran, we have an offer, we have a system, we have a strategy. This is an online business. Okay. We're promoting our offer, which is basically, we sell like an online business. It's a done for you business in a box. And what does the business sell? We sell digital programs in the e-learning industry. Okay. So it's one offer and there's 10 income streams. There's 10 programs, 5 in English, 5 in Spanish. Okay. So you can make $100, $300, $600, $900, and $1,400 or more. Okay. Because somebody goes to your website and they purchase one of those programs. Okay. So what's the strategy for getting customers? Because we need customers because we have a business. So what's the strategy, right? What's the strategy? Posting 3 pieces of content a day. And I'm going to help you with that. Right, Brian? Brian, have I been helping you with your content so far? See, guys, Brian started this business 5 days ago, right? 5 days ago, like me and Brian connected. Okay. He got his business set up in like 2 to 3 hours. Okay. And he just made his first post today. So congratulations to Brian, guys, because he took action. He's an action taker. And I've been helping him with his content. Okay. Telling him what he should say, like giving him pointers, giving him tips of what he should do in his content. Okay. So he's like in 5 days, guys, he already got his business set up and he's already posting content. He's an action taker. I like action takers, guys. Right. So you post 3 pieces of content a day, you go live. And we have a community of 59,000 people. So not only am I going to help you build your business, but you're going to get millionaire mentoring inside of our bigger community too. So we're going to help you build your business, right? That's what this is. This is a business. Okay. You need customers and we're going to teach you how to get customers. We're going to teach you how to attract customers, right? Just like I kind of attracted you, right? You're watching my live. I kind of attracted you. So we're going to teach you how to do that. So you don't have to chase people down. Okay. You can, but we don't teach that. You just got to post content. You just got to go live. And then people are going to go to your website and they're going to buy stuff. Simplified. Any questions? I got to solve this little puzzle. If you're live like for an hour, they make you solve the puzzle. Any questions, friend? Does that make sense? Done for you business? Selling digital products in the e-learning industry. Okay. What do these products teach? These products teach you how to build an online business. They teach you digital marketing. They teach you how to build multiple streams of income. So who's interested in buying these products, guys? This is basically like a money-making offer. What else is a money-making offer? Jobs. Jobs are a money-making offer, guys. They're like, hey, you can work for us. We'll pay you $20 an hour. We'll pay you $30 an hour. That's a money-making offer, guys. This is also a money making offer, but it's just a different kind of, it's a business instead of a job. So how many hours a day? We have a 2 hour workday. Okay, 2 hour workday. So you work 1 to 2 hours around your schedule. Minimum. You can work as much as you want, guys. It's your business, right? So let's say here's a okay, let's say you do this. You do 3 pieces of content that takes, let's say like 30 minutes, okay? 30 minutes content, 30 minutes live, and you can also post free ads. So let's just say you do that. Let's say 30 minutes content, 30 minutes live, 30 minutes posting free ads. That's an hour and a half. So what do you got to do after that? Follow up with any messages. If you have any messages, you follow up with them, okay? And then you just go through a little bit of training. We got training in our program, we got training in our community, okay? Right now, we're doing a 90-day run. We're teaching you how to make 30K in the next 90 days. So you're going to get training from a millionaire every day. She's giving you all these strategies, guys. Like this one strategy that I just got the other day, which is really nice. She's teaching us how to do newsletters inside of our email list, okay? So she's telling you what kind of email that you're going to create for like every day from day 1 through 7, okay? So a newsletter is basically, guys, you're going to be building an email list, okay? And it's much easier than you think. I used to think this stuff was hard. It's not. Okay, it's not. It's simple. So you're going to be building an email list, and a newsletter means you're basically sending the one-off email to your email list. Okay, so she's telling you what to say in your email to close to get a customer. Okay, because you're building your email list, and the money's in the list, right? So not only does your email list get automated emails from you, but you can send these newsletters out, so you can email your list at any time. So she's giving you a strategy of like what to say in your emails every single day, so you know exactly what to say in your emails. And she teaches you how to, and we teach you how to use AI and ChatGPT. Okay, so now I think this is brilliant. So now I know exactly what to say in my emails for the next 7 days for the rest of my life, guys. For the rest of my life, every day I know what to send out in my email list. Okay, I don't have to overthink it. Now I know. And that was just one training that we got. We get trainings every day, guys, for 90 days. That was one training, but it's freaking amazing for me. I'm going to follow that training, guys. So now, like tomorrow, I sent out an email. I sent out an email today to my list. I sent them a replay of a webinar we had, because we also have these free webinars that you can invite people to. Okay. But tomorrow, I'm going to start this email strategy that she taught us. And I never have to worry about like what I'm going to say in my emails ever again. And that's just one training we got, guys. But that's a life-changing training. Now you might not know what I'm talking about. This might be over your head because you've never done email marketing, guys. But you're building an email list. Okay, somebody goes to your link, right, and they put their email in. Okay, so you're building your email list, and as soon as they put that email in, they're triggering your automations. Okay, which means they're going to get an email from you every single day. So there's a phrase. It's called the fortunes in the follow-up. The fortunes in the follow-up, guys. So instead of getting on the phone with people or cold messaging people, right, your emails are following up with people for you on autopilot. So they're getting automated emails from you every single day for like 30 days. But then you can also send newsletters. So you can send one newsletter a day. You can send as many newsletters as you want, but you probably don't want to like email your list, because they might get fried out. It just depends. It's up to you. Some people send a lot of emails, but that's the kind of stuff you're going to learn here, guys, right? You're going to learn how to build an online business like a pro. Okay, this is what the pros do, guys. This is what the pros do, guys. The people that are making bank, they have really, like some of these people, they have really big email lists, and they're making so much money from their lists. They never have to work a day in their life, because they have emails going out all the time, and they're making so much money. Just like Amazon, guys, they do email marketing too. I don't know how much Amazon makes from email marketing, but they probably make a lot of money, guys. We're talking about millions of dollars here, because Amazon's a $600 billion a year company, guys. They're probably making millions of dollars from their email list. Okay. Every company does this, guys. Pretty much every company on the planet, they have an email list, or they do SMS messaging. I don't think we've added that yet, but like, I think we should. I don't know if we had, but I think maybe we will. SMS messaging, right? You're getting a text message. Why do companies do that? Because it works, guys. They wouldn't do email marketing. They wouldn't do SMS marketing if it didn't work, guys. They don't mess around. They don't waste their time. Amazon wouldn't send you emails if it didn't work, guys. Okay, go here, seven figure monk. I'm gonna go to sleep. It's freaking late. Sometimes I just can't stop talking, man. I'm just passionate about this business, guys, because I know it can change people's lives. Because I've already seen it change my life, and I've already seen it change multiple people's lives. My friend Christina, she's almost hit six figures as a stay-at-home mom, guys. She's a stay-at-home mom. Okay. And she's almost hit six figures with this business in like a year. And all she does is post content and go live, just like me. Around her, she stays at home, guys. She's a stay-at-home mom. She posts content, she goes live. She's made almost six figures. All you got to do, that's all you got to do, guys. I mean, essentially, that's all you got to do is post content and go live. Of course, is there a strategy about how to do that? Yes. Are you going to learn how to do that? Yes. But that's all you're doing, guys. You're posting content, you're going live. And you can also post free ads. That's how you can start having $1,400 days, guys. So do the math on the 1,400 and then I'll leave. So if you're making $1,400 a day, I'm just giving you the math so you can see the potential. But like if you learn how to attract a $1,400 customer every day, that's 42,000 a month. That's $511,000 a year, guys. Okay. Now, if you learn how to attract a customer a week, that's an extra $5,600 a month, guys. That's over $70,000 a year, which is more than the average like yearly salary in America, right? That's just one customer a week. So you get 72 customers, you make 100K. Boom. You just got to get 72 customers, guys. Believe it, achieve it. Believe it, achieve it. Believe it, achieve it. Right? If you doubt, you're out, guys. It is. Just think about it. Now just think about it, guys. You're gonna like maybe you're thinking about this business, maybe you're not. But let's say you are. Like you're gonna make a decision. Now your process is you're gonna be like, okay, do I believe I can do this? Do I think I can do this? If you believe you're gonna do it, if you believe you can do it, guys, you're just gonna get started. You're gonna do it. But if you start doubting, you're like, I don't know. I don't know. Can I really do this? Is it gonna work? And if the doubt overpowers the belief, then you're not gonna do it, guys. You're done. You're out. At least temporarily. But that's what's gonna happen, guys. I know psychology. I know how people think. So if you don't believe you're gonna do it, then you're not gonna do it. You're not even gonna try. But if you actually believe that you can do it, if you believe you can figure this stuff out, and you believe like it's gonna work for you, then you're gonna do it. But if you don't believe it, you're not gonna do it, guys. This is psychology. Why would I start like why would I start this business if I didn't think I could do it? I wouldn't have. I was like, okay, yeah, I can do this. I believe I can do this. I can do this. And I did it. And I've done it. And I've had $1,400 days, thousands of dollars, guys, because I believed I could. I believe that. That's it. You know, the little engine that could. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. But if you think you can't, see, Henry Ford, guys, he dropped out of college. He's one of the richest men in American history. He has a famous quote. You probably heard about it. He says, if you think you can, you are right. And if you think you can't, you are also right, guys. I'll leave you on that. If you think you can, you are right. You can't, you can. But if you think you can't, you are also right, guys. Either way, you're right because you believe it, because you think it. That's the thing, guys. You gotta work on your mindset and just be aware, guys. Like what's going on in your thoughts. Like when you like, if you're thinking about starting this business, just like see your thought process, guys. Be aware of it. It's really belief. You gotta work on that belief. That's why I do all kinds of mindset training, guys. I do mindset training all the time on myself. I read these books. I meditate. I do EFT tapping. I'm tapping on meridian points, guys. You might not even know what this is. I'm freaking tapping on meridian points, acupuncture points, like the needles that they stick in you, but instead you use your hands and you clear out the energy and then you say positive affirmations. I look in the mirror. I do mirror work. I read like Think and Grow Rich, Asking It and Is Given, Science of Getting Rich, guys. I have mindset coaches. I do all kinds of stuff. You think like you got to do this stuff too, guys. So you can't say like you just got to do the work. But it's worth it, guys. It's worth it. If you can manifest your dream life, then it's worth it, guys. Like what if you're like, okay, well, what if it doesn't work? What if I fail? What if you win, guys? What if you manifest your dream life? What if you actually committed to something and just freaking manifested your dream life for once instead of saying, what if I fail? That's a weak energy, guys. Just saying that, what if I fail? It's just like just saying that is weak. But like you say, what if I win? You can feel the different energy, guys. So you got to focus on what if I win, okay? And just you got to increase your belief, guys. That's really what it is. Like I think you just got to create. You just That's the whole process, is just like really believe in yourself. And that just happens over time, guys. It's a practice. You got to like strengthen the manifestation muscles and your belief. And that's why you got to hang out with us. You got to hang out with 6 and 7 figure incrementers. You got to hang out in my community. You got to hang out with the millionaire mentors. You got to hang out with people that have that powerful belief, guys, because you become what you associate with. Okay. I'll leave you on that because it's like been an hour, right? So, guys, if you want to learn how to make $1,400 or more in a day, just go here, 7figuremonk.com. You can follow me. You can see my crazy lives because you see my lives are crazy, guys. They're always different. I don't know what's going to happen. Sometimes I'm really soft, like a little baby lamb, and I'm just soft and cuddly. And then other times I'm like freaking throwing lightning bolts at people, like, brah, stop the jobs. It just depends, guys. Okay. It's always exciting though. 7figuremonk.com. Okay. All right. Peace, guys. Peace and love. All right. I'm going to go. All right. Have a good night, guys. Sleep tight.